welcome to the live stream. I'm now cutting down to only trading the morning session. This session right here is from 9:40 to 11 o'clock Central Time, and only doing one trade a day now. The whole reason for this is so I can focus on new name solely. I originally didn't want to prioritize new name over trading, but this is my 10-year plan. I need to be realistic. I need to understand delayed gratification, and this is a new journey for me, so I need to start overs. And I think I've can enjoy the fruits of my labor now and stick to one trade in trading so I can trade less, obviously with more size. So now that's the plan now. So I'm going to come in the morning, do my one trade, and then maybe I stay, maybe I hop off early, but we'll see. But right now, the one trade and the morning session only is solidified solely because so I can focus on new name. All right. I love being transparent and honest with y'all. Let's get to it. I'm gonna do my analysis, and then after my analysis, I need to put on the social media and the Discord that I'm going live. I'll do it after I do all this. But for the two of y'all that are here, if you want to pay attention, see how I do my analysis real quick, we can do this together. You deserve to be rewarded for showing up early, so let's get you that education. So it's very clear and apparent that we have a 15-minute zone here. This is a 15-minute time frame. We're looking for our NNT pattern. Very strong zone and has not been mitigated just yet. Let's see where 40% is at to make sure. It might have been mitigated, but to me it's not. What do we have up here? Okay, there's importance here. There's incomplete data, so I'd like to make zones just in case. And then I think that's it. Oh, there's one right here. There isn't any resistance at all to the upside, which is bad and good. Okay, and I think we're basically done. That's it. We don't need to do anything else. Just in case, I might need to put a zone below. Nah, I think we'll be okay. Wow, how easy is that? We haven't had a day where we don't have this more than likely will be a good day. We'll more than likely have good price action because the higher time frame is stable, it's solid, it's not all choppy and crazy. Okay, let's make our London and our fibs. A 30 to 9, so the high and low. Okay, the high and lowest point. And then we grab our, let's do the London real quick. 3 to 8. 3 to okay. Let's make our zones now. I think we're already almost done. The thing I love about NNT is that you can just show up 5-10 minutes before trading and your entire analysis is done. You don't have to wake up 10 times earlier. You don't have to do your whole nighttime routine. It's just so easy to hop on here, slap all this nonsense, and you're ready to go. It feels like it feels unreal. Okay, let's make this green. I feel like I've really honed down making a strategy so simple. Like even messing with NNT plus, even like messing with NNT plus, like having just to revise it just to make it as simple as possible. Cause I had it, first I had it a little bit complicated, but I was like, you know what, like, I think what I find so valuable out of NNT is that everything is so mechanical and easy. So let me redo it. I did just that. It's pretty cool. Okay. Ooh, okay, so in the course 2, I need to add like a London video, like how to trade London correctly. I need to add how to chart time frames. And then I want to do like a psychology, like relationships and lifestyle, because the money will never change you. You're going to come into all this money. You need to be that person that can receive it. You'll never ever get anywhere in your life if you're not that person to receive that money. Best way to say this is that if you're indulging in toxic environment, toxic relationships, instant gratification, consistently, drugs, THC, alcohol, and then you received $10 million tomorrow, are you really going to take a step back into your life, or are you going to indulge in all those activities but 10 times more? And when you receive money, your true colors show. You're more of who you really are. So if you have not done any work to work on yourself, you're just gonna be a terrible person, and you're gonna lose all that money and be right back from zero. I see a zone real quick. I want to mark it out. It's right here. It's real sexy. It's real nice. It needs to fill out though. We need to break above this area up here. We need a 1 minute close above here, and I'll take this. We'll see. But if we come back down, then obviously not. Never mind. Okay, so my analysis is done. Oh, you know what? I see another zone that's important. This is definitely going to hold. I won't take it, but I'll mark it out. I might take it. There's a tap on there. It's real light. I won't be reckless. I only have one trade now, which I really like. Okay. Okay, and then shortly I do have to go on the social medias and on the Discord and tell everybody I'm going live. So I'm going to do that right now, but let me do my little red lines real quick. Oh, where's 940 at? E, okay. And then I need to do one more thing. Oh, I need to check news. Little pro tip for y'all. The easiest way to check news, TradingView has one, but if you just go to financialjuice.com, there's even an app for this, I think. It's so easy. It just tells you colors. Red folder news is what we want to avoid. So what's today? Yeah, we don't have anything going on. Oh, 10 o'clock. Might not affect us. But let me put a line there just in case. News. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let me real quickly post on the socials and the Discord that I'm live right now. I'm not going to be trading the afternoon anymore, so I haven't told anybody in the Discord just yet. Only the people that been showing up for the live streams know that. Oh, nice! One of the mentees, Peter, he's been showing up. He's been backtesting. I'm excited to go through it. That's so badass. You just heard my reaction. I went, oh, nice! Like, I love seeing it. Okay. I love working with adults. That's the best way to say it. Okay, let me tell everybody. Copy. And Peter's in the mentorship for life. So, like, his entire life, he will be profitable. And if he keeps trying and he keeps showing up, he's going to be rich. It sounds silly, but it's so true. I am live and will not be going live in the afternoon anymore. Only from 9:40 to 11 a.m. Central Time. Okay. And if you can't make it to the morning streams, it's always good to rewatch them. I typically yap about good things, and you see me like take action. You see me. I explain why I take my orders off, or I explain why I do take the order. A real good hidden advice right now is that I don't like taking trades with zones that are formed before 9:40 unless it's really really good. In this situation, it was really good at the time. So you can see that tap right here, the break of structure. We're coming up. We had a resistance in London line, which we always respect, and it's at 50%. It's even more confluence on the zone. The zone was so perfect. If we had that 1 minute body close above this, we can confirm bullish. This zone would have been the perfect trade. But we came right back into it. We're more likely going to hit take profit because of the London line that's in it. But it's lower probability, so I'm not going to take it. But typically, these zones that get formed before 9:40 are most of the time trash. Like 90% of the time, they're trash. Okay, let me. Did I post on the Discord? I did. Oh, but I didn't add everyone. I keep forgetting this technology stuff. And then save. And then let me pull up. I now need to make a video. Oh, see, hit take profit. I was so confident in this filling out because the London line, we always respect it. This blue line right here, it's always respected. Okay, let me look for it. Okay, I need to make an Instagram video for a social media story. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's just New Name Trading. It's all like that on all socials. Okay, and then I need to make a little video saying I'm going live. Won't be tough. Oh, all right. Let me mute my mic so I can yell. Okay, and then I need to put the link on there. Do I see another plays right here? No. Not really. No. Okay. There was something here, but I don't think it even reached standard deviation. No, I didn't. Okay. Then let me post this real quick on the social media. Where's it at? Share. Copy. Sorry. Okay, and I got to do. I'm live too. I'll just say I'm live. Okay. I'm now done. I posted on the socials. I posted on the Discord. And I think I'm ready to go. Just gonna post that. Okay. I am eating some like kolaches. So like I'll mute the mic while I'm munching away. Is there anything you're ever confused about too? You don't understand what I'm doing? Just please ask and I'll help you. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What do we have happening? This is pointless. Okay, this guy. Make this red. We see anything else? Let's see. Let's see. Nah. Where is standard deviation? Oh yeah, no. Let's see how that fills out. Okay, I think I'm done posting on the social medias, and I'm done playing on my phone. Let me see. Just let me check one more thing. Okay. Hey yo, Adrian. I want to show you something. I was just looking at our messages. Let me show you right here. 21 EMA settings. If you can take a second, take a picture of this. Take a picture of these settings here. Okay, put them on your charts. I can teach you NNT plus right now. So going for the Eternal Swing, if you watch the course, you know what the Eternal Swing is. I redid it, and it's a lot shorter. It's a lot easier to understand, and it'd just be good to have a little recap. So let's find a zone real quick where I can tell you how to do NNT plus a lot better. Okay, so looking at this play right here, let's just pretend that we got filled here. Let's pretend we got standard deviation and whatnot. So we're gonna go for the Eternal Swing. It's gonna be right here. So our take profit would be, let me show you. We would enter 50%. We would have one of our take profits at the Eternal Swing. Our next take profit is going to trail the EMA. So the EMA settings I just showed you, you're going to move your stop. Just pretend that the middle of this is your stop, okay? So we're going to move your stop just above when we close, above the EMA. So we're coming down this white line. We're going to move our stop above the EMA. So let's keep doing this. Okay, we're moving it. We're trailing. Let's see where we got stopped out at it. So every time we get a body close under the EMA, we put our stop above where we were on the EMA. So let me try to not complicate this. We come up, we have this high right here. The body closes below, so then we would put our stop above that candle. There we go. And then price came up and no real body closed just yet. And we would have got stopped out right here. You would have had a 3R trade plus your eternal swing. So you would have had about 4 or 5R trade in total. And so that strategy that I just showed you, you're going to average around 5 to 8 R. And that's NNT plus. And the course, obviously it's a lot more detail. I have it locked for a lot of people. For you, it should be unlocked because you've been in the program for so long. So I haven't made a video. I only made text. I'll make a video for you. NNT plus. Okay. And hopefully you're able to gauge what I was telling you. And I know I was a bit all over the place. But you just trail with the EMA and then your second TP and your first TP hits the eternal swing. But if you are going for NNT plus, you need to know direction. You cannot be a counter trend trade. And I saw too, like you sent me a screenshot of your last trade and it looked really counter trend. I didn't say nothing though because I think you know what you're doing now. But you don't want to go for higher RR if it is counter trend. So just stick, and I know it's really hard to, like you want to do more, but just really be disciplined, stick to your 1-to-1. And if you can gauge direction and you really understand where we're going, then you can go for that higher RR. But don't be freaking out. Like, oh, it's going to hit my stop. Let it hit your stop. Because you're risking to get a 5R, which is going to put you miles ahead. It's worth your stop being hit. Always have to go for more than 1-to-1. Yeah, everybody does. That it's gonna be the reason why you fail and the reason why you blow the account, because you're going for the higher RR. It's not a good habit. You'll see it's gonna happen. It happens to everybody. The 1-to-1 is really good, just so you can gauge direction first, and then you can do higher RR. I personally don't think you should do higher RR or more than 1-to-1 until you get funded. But do what you want to do. I think you're killing it so far. You haven't really submitted your P&L or trade, so I don't know. But I'm assuming you're okay. What I'm hoping for is that you understand that you have me for the rest of your life. So if you do end up blowing or losing, you know that I'm here to help you and give you guidance. And I've been through it. I did it for 6 years. So like, I hope you don't take any embarrassment or anything from it. Like, you know that, like, okay, you need to take a step back and I can help you. The problem with higher RR is that you have a lower win rate. So no matter what strategy it is, you just have a lower win rate with higher RR. So it's just like a hard pill to swallow, but I'm still saying master the 1-to-1, then you like slowly be ready. It's just a lot of psychology stuff. Oh, also too, I wanted to ask you specifically, maybe text me if you think about something, but I want to add videos to the course. I was going to add a video on like psychology, on how to trade the London session, on how to gauge higher time frames, so the 15 minutes, like how to trade the 15 minutes, and then NNT plus. But if you have any other videos and you'd like me to add to the course, you've been here since the beginning, so let me know. But I think that covers everything. I appreciate that I'm not blowing this one. That's awesome. When you get funded, I'm more than likely gonna see you in real life in like a week or two, whenever the party is. I kind of want you to set up a copier so you can keep working on your accounts and you keep your funds alive. So the copier, what's gonna do is you're gonna copy your funded accounts to 1/10, like I told you. So your funded will never ever get blown. That funded will stay alive forever. And you can just do 2/10 or 3/10. You don't have to do 1/10. Just so like if you have a negative $1,000 day, your funded account's only negative $100 or negative $200. And it'll stay alive forever. Dude, I saw you post on your story or social, I don't know what it was, and you're showing setups, and like my eye was twitching, my neck was scratching because like 2 setups didn't have like a proper sweep. It just didn't meet all the requirements. So I was like scratching and I'm like, ah. But I think you're back testing, so I just kept my mouth shut. But it's awesome that even in this time, like you're still back testing, you're still showing up, even though I know it can be dreadful. My analysis right now, we're more than likely gonna dump. We're chopping this London line, which we always respect, this blue London line, but it's not holding right now, and we have a zone above this is pushing us down. Let's look at the higher time frame here. Yeah, and we have a 15-minute zone below too that hasn't been mitigated. It was just a bad testing left off. I had to get a photo for the gram. I did the same thing. You're right. That's funny. It's just me being me. I just want to make sure you're doing the best you can be doing. Let's see. It's so crazy to me that like I'm teaching you a skill that's gonna change your parents' life, your life, your entire family tree, and you can teach the skill to others too. Mm. I hope we don't chop the whole session. I think I more than likely will go max size too if I do find a trade. Cause I'm only doing one trade a day now, and I'm not trading afternoon anymore. Oh, I remember. A gentleman told me, uh, I can't stop thinking about it. He was like, he didn't like how I said that trading was gambling, but I like fully believe that trading is gambling because it does not take. It's so easy to make this money, but it's so easy to lose it all. And on these funded accounts and whatnot, you really only they say 50K or 25K, but you're really only given $1,500 or $2,000 to trade with. Mm-mm. So you're gambling with that 2,000 or $1,500. Mm-mm. This sucks. This is boring. Wish we had more action here. The higher time frame does look good, so I'm expecting a move to happen. We might get like one more big chopped candle, but then the move, because we only do two things. We either displace like a big move or we chop. So the chop already happened. Big move, chop again, big move. Oops. Let me put my music through my headphones. I'm seeing a zone. Ooh, I like how you give me numbers so I can see. I'm seeing a zone from 21, just, both on the 5 second, right by 50% line. Let's see here. 21, 363, 3, 21, 363, 363. Alrighty. Oh yes, this big old zone. 2314. Yeah, this ginormous zone. Um, I do not like taking zones that are formed before 940, but as you do know, these zones resistant lines do hold. As you can see, I made mine tighter. This is more proper because this is the origin. That's a technical term, the first flip, but it does make more sense to put it up here because this is being more respected. But since resistant line is right here, the resistant line is right here, and if you look really close, the pattern still happened, just happened the wrong way. The tap's right here. So I can mark this out instead of this bigger zone. But I won't take it at all though because it's formed before 940, and typically those zones formed before 940 are lower probability. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure you've seen that happen on backtesting with those zones that fail at the beginning. Just like too from at 12:30, you'll see a zone form out, and it normally does play out. Like right at 12:30 around that time, there always is a play that plays out. But here, there's these zones are typically doo doo. Let's see. But since you gave me the idea of importance, I'll put a dash line there. I like that. Let's make it dashed. Do I see something bullish here? Oh, I think I do. I think I do. Oh, I like this. Ooh, it's calling my name. It wants me. Hold up. Oh, it's formed real ugly though, but it's even if we come back. Come on, give me that 1 minute body close. Yeah, it's trying. It's nice. Okay. I do like this play a lot. Let's see here. Trade, create new order, buy, TP. I really want to go max size. Just go a little bit more. E7. I think I might do it. Let's just let it sit for a second. That 1 minute body close is about to happen in 20 seconds. Let's see here. This technically hasn't been mitigated. Technically. 9 seconds on that 1 minute body close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay. I like this. Oh, I see a 15-minute zone. Oh, it's where you just told me to put that line at, Adrian. Nice. What a coincidence. Oh yeah, so this blue line is very important because it's creating a 15-minute zone also. Ooh, I like this. I liking this a lot. And if we take a loss, we take a loss, whatever. Well, you already know how I am. I feel like I show 10 times more emotion when people join the mentorship. If we don't tap on the zone, I'm gonna rip it off. It's so annoying that Bonox is giving me issues. Chicka chicka wow wow. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's get ready to take it off just in case. Okay. Sexy tap. Right on the zone. I might be able to go for the eternal swing here. Yeah, because we're on an uptrend. Let's look at the 15-minute here. Yeah, everything looks good so far. What about the EMA? What's happening? Still below the EMA. Ooh, I'm kind of not liking this anymore. It's a bit scary. Okay, it's fine. I like that. Respecting it. Oh, come on, come fill me out already. Come fill it, come fill it. If we float for too long, I'm gonna rip this off. It's 1 tap, 2 tap. See what happens. The eternal swing is getting higher, so that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my order off on here. I'm not liking this at all. Depending how much we push up, I might take it off. Because it seems like we're just gonna continue to chop. And when we chop, we get waked out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on this now. I'm not really liking this anymore. Maybe I'll put it back on. See, like one tap, two tap, and see where standard deviation is at. One tap, two tap. I'll wait a second, but I'm not really liking it. There is a zone, but it's in another zone. I can't take it. Slower probability. It's still so early too in the session. Still have a lot of time. It's a lot of 5-second candles to be formed. I want to take this play. I really do. I just know better not to take these zones on top of zones. Come on. Well, if we don't mitigate it, then I'm still interested in the play below. Hmm. Do you see anything else at all? Nope. Just playing games with me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move on from this. I was really hoping we get failed. Hmm. Oh no. No. Yeah, no, 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 no. I'll leave this here. I'll make it green. See if this gets filled here. Yeah, this got mitigated. So I would have been interested in this play below if this zone didn't get mitigated, but it did, so then I'm not gonna take it. Because the idea would be that we'd come back down, fill us, and then come back out to fill this zone out. But this zone already got filled, so this is confirmation that we could be coming down. I don't want to be in the way. Let's move this to the side. I really wanted this one too. Delivered. It's pretty cool. 15-minute, how do we look? Okay, expecting us to come down for the 15-minute. Yeah, so there is a 15-minute zone. It's below us. Let's see. Well, we were hoping to keep going up so we can catch something small and easy. We just need one trade. So this zone, its importance is less than now because we're respecting the priority zone right here that we mark out in the morning of the session or the start of the session. And if you've been backtesting, then you know that this zone up here always holds. I'm gonna push this back here. Make this red also, or make it yellow. I'm really expecting us to come down now, but we'll see if we push up. Be ready for it. You know what, I should make a video too on the origin because of what Adrian was telling me. I like that. See, origin, 1 minute zone, 5 second. I'm gonna put for my notes. I'm gonna send this to you, Adrian. The whole origin thing I was talking about. Okay. So we do this. Now I'm gonna put it in your journal so I can go back to it too. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. This is the origin. This is the origin. Now let me make this one bigger. And screenshot that. Screenshot. This is the respected zone. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Adrian. I'm going to use that for the video later I plan on making for the course. Because I don't really talk about the origin at all or ever. But you just showed me right now that it's important to know. This is why I love it when you or other mentees talk to me, so I can grasp an idea of like what y'all need to understand or know better, so I can constantly improve more and more. I'm excited for a new name. I'm more than confident in the next like 2-3 months I'm gonna blow up because the amount of work I'm gonna put in. I'm just gonna give it my all, my 100%. I love seeing you, Peter. Hello. I was just going over Adrian's. Adrian was showing me a zone. If you look at his journal, I talk about the origin. I haven't really spoke about it on the course at all or ever, and I think I should. So I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm also gonna make a video on making trades on the 15-minute time frames, like you can understand the higher time frame. I'm gonna make a video also on the London session, so you can understand how to trade London more smoothly, so you're not like lost and scattered. And then psychology, and then NNT plus also, and I think that's it. Oh, and I need to make a video about scammers. But if you have any other ideas or anything that you need me to talk about or teach, please let me know. I just want to make things a lot smoother for you and others. Oh, let me see too. Hold on. Okay. So this is not important anymore. Anything at all? Nope. There's something. It's disgusting. Super, that would be really good. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I would never take in this just because how this is formed. It's formed disgusting. So I was expecting us to dump. That's happening. I don't know if this is going to continue or not, but this was expected, and now we're going to look for bearish plays. But if we do close above this red zone, then we can start to look for bullish plays. So like this is a clear indication that this zone has yet to been mitigated, and it just now got mitigated. So all those orders got filled, and then now we're dumping. And mitigated means that all the orders are, so the way I see it is that orders are sitting at 50%, and we go in there and we're picking them all up before we go our direction. So we picked up all those orders, then we dumped. So we made all our money, or whoever is behind the stock market, whatever, who's controlling all this buffoonery, made all their money. And so then we just follow them. Also too, agree to disagree, but the market is manipulated, like 1,000% manipulated. If you look at like news, then you look at our setup, even our strategy, like why does it work out so perfectly? The market's just manipulated. It's just how things are. You're coming in already losing because everybody already has the upper hand, and the people who are controlling the market already have the upper hand. Yeah, even too like if you make the NNT, the setup, if you make these zones near news spots, you'll see news respects the zone immediately. You'll be able to predict where news is gonna go because the market is manipulated. So use it against your favor and understand that you're starting out losing and that you need to do the best you can be or be the best you can be. Let's see. I want to see if there was 10:30, 13 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna do nothing, but I'll mark it out. I need that 1 minute body close above. If we don't get it, then we're still gonna continue bearish. I don't want to chop, but we just might chop. You know what I should do? I should make a video on how to trade the 1 hour just for people who like want to trade weekly and whatnot. Because you can technically trade the 1 hour, just avoid like open times in the market. So yeah, very clear that we're still bearish. I'm very clear that we're getting nothing. Let me go get a tissue. I'll bring the mic with me. I'm curious if this plate's gonna fill out, the one that I passed on. Okay, I'm walking to go get tissue. I know y'all don't really ask questions much, but if y'all do have questions, I hope you know I'll answer them the best I can. Let me make this bigger here too. Sorry. So the 15-minute is telling me that we're gonna come down. I'm like so like, oh, we're bearish, we're bearish, we're bearish. So we'll see. We might not even find anything. Okay, let's see. There's like this big old zone that we're respecting, but I don't think it's important because it's already been mitigated. Yeah. You gonna give me a play here or no? You gonna try or what? Come on, come on. This okay. This is not something I would take, but if it does hold and does fill out, I'll leave it out for direction. Let's make this the one. Okay, okay. Ah, she's just playing games with me. Now that I'm going for the London, then it's good to get a video explaining the start with fib and lines to set right. Yes, sir. I'll get it done. I'm excited to go over your trades. We can go over them now because there's nothing going on right now. I want to go over them. Peter. Where you at? Yes, I love seeing this. Oh, it's so organized. So sexy. I love how you notate too. This is so good. Okay. I like this a lot. This is like a, I don't know how to explain it. Um, this is so organized. It's so pretty. It's so perfect. Like you're doing everything you need to do. Because even if I wasn't your mentor and you were doing this, someone, if any trader saw you do this, they'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna become profitable," because like you're doing exactly what you need to do. Okay, so these are London times, I assume. Okay, okay, Peter, shut the fuck up. All right, this is badass. That's awesome. This is good. Okay, I like it. This is cool. All right, let's see here. No one in it. I can't even like. It's not really counter trend because we're just moving up. There's nothing on the 15 minute. Yeah, this is badass. Oh, you know what you didn't do? Is you didn't do... Oh, never mind, yes you did. Ignore what I just said. Because we broke out. Oops. Yeah, that's badass. That's cool. You know what you're doing. That's so cool. That is so cool. I'm hyped. Okay. There is a one zone there, but it's not that important. Okay, I'll just mark it out just in case. Maybe you saw it already. Um, Sometimes it's good to leave these zones open for direction because they're being respected so much and it's like a proper play, but it's a first flip. We don't take first flip, but we can use this for direction. Okay. Send that to you. And that was your first one. It's so badass. Okay, and let's look at the ones you did not take. 40%. Smart. You had resistance on it too. Nice. 50% and then like the big drop just before entering. Yeah, that's scary. Okay, I like it. Uptrend. Do what you gotta do. No proper sweep. Sweep isn't proper. Let's mark it out. I'm watching the chart still, and we got nothing. We're just still chopping that little yellow area. If we break through this green zone right here, we can start looking for more bearish plays. You know what? There is something. Yeah, let me get below this green zone. See where standard deviation is at. I don't know. Let's see, because there's this too. No, it's like right here. Yeah. Oh, we did. Ooh, okay. I like this. Hold on. Let me get into this real quick. TP. Stop loss. Give me a second. Now go back on your trades, Peter. So ideally you want a 1 minute body close, but a lot of volume's coming in. London's right here. I have a lot of confidence that this is gonna deliver. We've been turning bearish. I've been screaming bearish, 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 bearish. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Now go back to your trades, Peter. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna put this back over here and then pull up. You know, I realized too, I've been doing everything on the left side of the screen, and I don't know if you can see because I have all that stuff on the left side. But I'm sending you everything, so you'll see. Okay, yeah, so no proper sweep. Let me just draw it for you so you understand. Okay, let's do a different color. So the sweep needs to happen outside the zone. And there is no proper sweep here. So if you did take this, it would have been a bad trade because I don't see the sweep. I don't see the sweep happening. Let me send it to you so you can study and review. No proper sweep on the play you skipped. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go over your other ones too. Give me a second here. I'm liking this, what I'm seeing right now. Let me change the song that I'm listening to. It's a little too much. It's like classical music, but it's like screaming in my ear. Okay. Let's go over your next traits. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, another winner. One trade and one did not take counter trend. This looks counter trend. How's the accounts? Just doing nothing. Reaper Trader. I ended up cutting down to because we haven't taken any trades right now, and I'm only right now copy trading 3 evals or combines. I'm only gonna stick to doing 1 trade a day now and only trading the morning session, just so I can focus on new name for the rest of the day. So when my work day's done, I've had all those hours fully focused on new name. And when I first started doing this, I didn't want to focus on new name. I wanted to focus on trading more. But like this is my 10-year plan, so I might as well give it my all. And it's a whole new journey I need to start doing this whole mentorship thing. So like I need to like give it my time and my priority. But some days y'all see me you will see me trade the funded accounts. Okay, so we're looking at your trades here, Peter. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's before I dig into that, let's look at everything else first. Okay. I'm gonna pause on looking at this one because I need to really dissect this. So I want to do it after the stream. Let me get back on the charts real quick. I see something else. Let's get rid of this here. No, I shouldn't take that. It's sloppy. Oh, I want it though. I want this. I'm not sure if we're gonna even come back up. Do we have anything on the left side here? Yes. Okay. Give me a second here. Let's move this out more. Make this red. Yes, do that. Yes, sir. Ooh, I'm liking this more and more. Where's standard deviation at? 1 SCDV. Oops. 1 SCDV. Okay. Main. I want this. I just don't like how London's above. And typically London's always a priority over everything else. The blue line that I have marked out. All that is just the high and low from 3 to 8 o'clock. We for some reason we always respect it. As you can see on the top left, the 1 minute time frame, we've been chopping that London line. So I'm afraid that if I try to enter this position, then we're gonna prioritize a London line before coming down. I don't want to take anything that's lower probability since I'm only cutting down to 1 trade a day now. I did find it acceptable to be a bit reckless with these evals when I did have more trades available. And they're like $30, $15 evals. Didn't really matter. Come on. It looks like it's going to come up and fill us. Hopefully it will for this play up here. Now I'm more likely to go for the eternal swing to get a higher RR. But if not, we'll make like $800 still. And that'll get me close to passing the Tradeify one. So I'm only copy trading 2 bull knocks and 1 Tradeify today. Or I have been this week. I really only want to focus on passing 3 to 5 at a time. I might like go to passing 10 at a time. I'm not sure yet. I just the 3 and 5. It's a lot more subtle. I feel calm. But I'm gonna be only doing 1 trade, so I can do more accounts because I'm trading less. So I might just do that. Yeah, well, even if I did want to take this play, it filled 40%, so I would have to pass on it. Let's make it red. Good morning, Money Glitch. I wonder if you're still booming and busting, Money Glitch. I know when I first started streaming like when I just first started streaming, you were watching. But I don't know if you're profitable yet or you're still booming and busting. I know you were jumping from model to model. Okay, I'm liking it. Let's get a reaction to the zone 2 above. I'll be interested in taking the play. No. Come on. Come push up. Come push up. Oh, we might not. That's funny. But even if we get a zone made here, I'll be interested in it. But it has to be over the London line and not under it. This little blue line that we have right here. If you are booming and busting money glitch, just limit your trades in size if you already haven't. And just stick to 1 model. This is brutal. Well, the 15 minutes still screaming bearish. We still have about, 26 minutes, and there's a lot of 5-second candles to find something. Just being patient. And also, Peter, that London session can be a little too long. So just limit your trades, and I don't know if we're gonna be doing one trade or three trades or two trades. I honestly think one trade would just be good. But if you can like get a whole morning routine and like be ready and awake when you do show for that London, and so you're just not like antsy or inky in any way, like you have the ability to be patient. So like even if you have to cut down on trades so you can maximize patience, then do that. But just do what you think is best for yourself, like your emotions and your stability and sanity. Okay, so I do see a zone, but I'm not gonna. I didn't. I said that there's a zone created under the London line. I can't take it, and that's what happened. So I can't take it. I'm not even gonna mark it out. It needs to be over this blue line. It's not. Yes, Peter. If you want me asking, Peter, how old are you? Are you like late 20s or late 30s or even late 40s? I'm curious. I wonder how long you've been in the rat race, like the whole 9 to 5 and whatnot. I just assume that you're an older gentleman because you do so well. Why does it need to be over the blue line? S will. I love seeing new people. And thank you for asking. I love that you ask. I'll happily answer your question. So from 3 to 8 o'clock Central Time, I mark the high and low on the London session. I do that so because I trade the New York session. So the NASDAQ on the New York session, I mark out the 3 to 8, the high and low. That's these blue lines. We always, for some reason, respect these blue lines all the time. I don't know why. I can't tell you why, but we always do. As you can see on the top left, the 1 minute time frame, we've been chopping it. We've been staying above it. I've been saying that we're bearish, we're bearish, we're bearish. I believe that we're bearish because if we look at the 15 minute, the pattern that we look for, the NNT pattern, it happened down here. It's really weak, but swing high, swing low, created the zone. We've been respecting the zone, just tapping it, but we have not mitigated. We haven't filled it. Even one of our fib lines is at 50%. Gives me more confluence that we're going to fill this out. So we push out of the zone. We're floating. I'm pretty sure we're going to come back down to fill it out. So I have all this confluence that we're bearish. I had this zone marked out, and I didn't want to take this because the London line was above. Homie, are you homosexual in real life? No, I have a child and a partner. That's funny. Oh, so then I had this zone marked out. It's the same pattern in the T, but I didn't want to take it because we respect this London line so much. I wanted to close above it and create a zone above it so this didn't get affected. Because what would typically happen is if I did create a zone here and I made it my main, price would come into my zone and then hit my stop loss because the London line is right here. So I needed it to be created above London so that doesn't happen. So my stop loss doesn't get smacked. So I have all these confluence that were bearish, all these ideas, so I can understand direction, which trade to go with. And then I have reasons to say no. We tapped the zone perfectly. I love it. I like it. I might need to have to go for the 1-to-1 here. Hold on. And if we get our stop loss hit, oh yeah, if we get stop loss hit, we have stop loss hits, whatever. I think I might go for the turtle swing here. I just don't like how much strength we came in. That's gross. I think if we take a loss too, it'd be like 800 bucks, I think, or like 700. No, it is what it is. I did not like the strength though. It's scary. Let's see if we get our TP hit. Oh, but if this trade win or losses, whatever happens, I'm done for the day. I don't want to do one trade a day, but I should be an adult and focus on your name more. Thanks for the explanation. Dude, yeah. I did not like the strength. I think I'm going to just go for the 1-to-1 here. But it's even if it comes down. 44, been working since I was 16 and had multiple businesses. Now just working an enormous office job. Yeah, dude. I've done everything too. Well, I'm 25. I haven't lived that much life. That's awesome. You can tell that you're an older gentleman because you show up for yourself more. It's so cool. Okay, so we won on that trade. Yay. I wanted to go for the Eternal Swing, but I decided not to because of strength coming in. I did not like that, so I put my TP right to the 1-to-1. Let's see. That's so cool. I started working when I was 14, and then it's only been, what, 11 years since? And it's crazy. You've had so much more life and experience and wisdom that I don't have and haven't experienced. So it's so cool that I can offer and give you guidance too. But okay, yeah, that's our one trade. If we had our stop loss to get hit, it would have got hit. It's a game of probabilities. We know better to not expect a win or a loss. But I do like to expect a loss more often than not because it keeps my emotions at bay. I think one of the orders got filled a little later than the 1-to-1, so I got lucky there. But yeah, if I did go for the Eternal Swing, let me show you. Oh, and it got under EMA. That's cool. I should have trailed it. I just didn't like this strength though, so I more likely wouldn't even trailed it. I would have just put it all to Eternal Swing. Yeah, almost 1.5 R. That's pretty badass. Did I set that right? I didn't pay attention to the... Yeah, about 1.5. It's like 1.8, but 1.5 after fees. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Mohammed Ali Bakar. Can you do a higher time frame bias or analysis? Yeah, so that's how I gauge direction. So you see that little thing above me that says master market direction? The whole gimmick is that I'm trying to push you into the mentorship so I can teach you to master my strategy only. All I'm teaching is, I have a bunch of videos on it and whatnot. NNT. I just look for the same pattern on the higher time frame. So let me show you here. So this 15 minutes, I'm gonna clear my drawings because I'm already done for the session. Oh, you know what? I have a bad habit of not documenting my wins. Let me do that real quick before I analyze the 15 minutes. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. Let me stop this in the journal. Give me 1 second. One trade a day. Okay, then let me show you the higher time frame. Let me clear all my drawings now. Let me get a little better picture for my mentees, because if Peter can do it, then I should be doing it. I need to be the example. Hold up. Yeah, Adrian. Okay. Let me take a better picture here. Okay. And then now let me go over the higher time frame bias that you're talking about and whatnot. Yeah, I can't. Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm ready. So let's do this. So let's clear all the drawings too. All right. What was it? Mohammed? All right, good sir. Look at this. So the NNT pattern, let me just come over here. It's this right here. Let me draw it for you. Wow, wow. Okay. So we look for the swing high, the swing low, swing high, swing low. We understand our swing highs and lows. I have a million videos on my strategy, so I'll just go over it quickly. There's a sweep. We're going to swing high, swing low. We make our zone. Got to go, bro. See you soon. Yes, sir, Adrian. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. We create our zone. We tap on the zone. Then we break structure, okay? On the higher time frame, I'm a lot more lenient with these rules. So I just look for the zones that are the most respected. So let's make this bright red. Let's get rid of this drawing here. So as you can see, the same pattern that we're looking for right here technically happened right here on this higher time frame of the 15 minutes. The swing high. Oops. Swing high, swing low. 10. There's not really a sweep, but you could say there's a sweep. We tap the zone, we come up, break that structure. The whole pattern happened. We didn't reach 100%. That's the one thing that I forgot to mention. We have to reach 100% away from the zone to be eligible. But the higher time frame, we're just a lot more lenient with the rules. We're just marking out zones that we respected. So this 15-minute zone is being respected again and again, but it has not been mitigated just yet. Mitigated means that 50% is filled. I have more confluence that this zone is going to be mitigated because one of our Fibonacci lines is right in the middle of 50%. I then have all this confluence that we're going to come down and fill the zone, then we're going to turn bearish. I then zoom in on the lower time frames on the 1 minute and the 5 second. Let me show you here too. There's this thing that I teach is that we put our fib lines on the initial balance. It's the first hour open in the New York session. It's these lines right here. I don't know if you can see them real lightly. Orange, yellow, orange. It seems complicated right now, but if you do it a lot, it becomes really easy. I make these zones on those orange lines, just like how I made the zone right here. We rejected it. We always reject these lines and these zones above. We're respecting these zones, really confirming bearish, really confirming that we're going to come down on the way down. So I have all this bias that we're bearish. I can be very confident to go for a bearish play. So we come down more and more. We even had this green zone here for me. I typically do ask for a 1 minute body close, but I had so much bearish confluence that I did not need that 1 minute body close. So price came up, tapped the zone that I wanted to trade, filled me at 50%, and hit my take profit. It would have been more responsible for me to take the higher RR, but the fear of us coming into the zone so fast with a lot of volume, I decided the 1-to-1 was good enough, because when this happens, it won't always work in my favor. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Price comes up, this big old fat candle came into the zone. I saw that and I said, oh, I don't know if I want to go for higher RR now. So I moved my take profit to right here, and we ended the day at like 750, and then the bonus accounts made like 150. So yeah, hopefully I answered your question, how I got my bias, how I got my trade, and why I didn't go for higher RR. And the higher RR would have been about like, I want to say like $900 to $1,000. And yeah, I think that's it. Like the total would have been $1,000. But yeah, okay. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off now. I got my one trade through the day now. I have all this stuff I have to do with new name. I'll leak everything I'm doing. Let me show you. Hell yeah, bro. Good explanation. Are you a teacher? Lol. I'm a mentor. Go into the description. I have a mentorship. It's dirt cheap. Get into it. It's so badass. I dissect your trades. The whole goal is to make you profitable. You come in, you backtest a bunch, and then after you get good at backtesting, I put you on a prop. I'll tell you when it's acceptable for you to be on the prop, and then we do max size. We pass these prop challenges really fast. You're gonna copy trade 1/10 on the funded accounts. So you're going to pass these challenges while you're still growing your funded. So if you on your challenges, you're going to risk $1,500, your funded is going to make $150. So because it's only doing 1/10, your funded stays alive forever while you're continuing to pass. This becomes so easy because you backtested. I've critiqued your trades and I made you profitable by making you build your foundation first instead of running in circles and jumping through model to model and all that BS that typically everybody does. Will you be live tomorrow? Yes, I will. I'm only going to be live Monday through Friday from 9:40 to 11 o'clock Central Time. And you can always rewatch them too. There's a lot of good education through them. And I want to show you what I'm doing with a new name. But Notion, my journal's having issues here. I don't know why. I guess it's a sign to not show y'all. It sucks. But I already planned out like 4 months of content and work for a new name that I've been working on. Titles, thumbnails, like live stream titles and stuff, videos. Like I've done so much. But yeah, it's exciting. Mohammed, yes sir. And also too, if you want more insight, Mohammed, or you want to see more things, you can message me on Discord. You can message me on Instagram also. My Instagram is New Name Trading. It's the same username everywhere. But yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm hopping off now. Thank y'all so much. I love it when y'all talk to me. I love giving y'all advice. I love helping y'all. And I think that's it. I wish there was more for me to say. Sometimes y'all see me trade my funded accounts. I might just prioritize my challenges. But yeah, I want to get to 60 or 70 accounts by the end of the year. I bet I can do it. Okay, I'll T2YL. I've been yapping too much. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all later. And your losses should be due to only probability and not emotions. Okay, bye bye.